Welcome to this talk on AI in finance, where we explore how predictive analytics, fraud detection, and customer service automation work together to transform financial operations. Over the next slides, we'll look at concrete AI-driven patterns and outcomes, and how data-driven strategies can predict risk, detect threats, and automate routine work while preserving customer trust and regulatory compliance. This slide shows a multivariable Monte Carlo simulation engine that generates thousands of what-if scenarios in milliseconds to stress test risk and strategy. Inputs like rate shocks, supply chain ruptures, and demand swings feed a high-speed engine, which ranks mitigation tactics by expected profit and loss impact and capital usage, helping teams prioritize strategies that maximize returns while controlling capital allocation. In real-time fraud scoring, every transaction is enriched with over 200 features: device fingerprint, velocity, geolocation, and behavioral biometrics, then evaluated by a scoring engine in about 50 milliseconds. The output is a probability of fraud that drives an instant response, from step-up authentication challenges to authorization blocks, balancing fast customer experience with rigorous risk controls. This page outlines advanced models used for proactive fraud mitigation, including isolation forests for anomaly detection, autoencoders for pattern reconstruction, and graph neural networks for relationship analysis. Continuous retraining on confirmed cases helps suppress false positives and adapt to evolving threats, enabling early detection of synthetic identities, money mule rings, and deepfake attacks to prevent losses and preserve operational efficiency. The customer service automation slide highlights NLP-powered assistants managing the majority of routine inquiries across chat, voice, and mobile channels, while generating concise context summaries for complex cases routed to human agents. By handling simple tasks like balance checks and card freezes automatically, the system reduces average handle time by roughly a third, improving both customer satisfaction and contact center efficiency. Here we see how open banking feeds are transformed by AI into personalized financial guidance, auto-categorized spending, smart bill predictions, savings, nudges, and tailored micro-investments based on individual risk profiles. Those automated insights boost digital engagement and lift NPS significantly, turning raw transaction data into actionable advice that helps customers manage cash flow and meet savings goals. A strong data foundation powers all AI use cases, shown here as a unified data lake ingesting transactions, CRM records, device, and external feeds with real-time streaming and ingestion. Embedded governance checkpoints like privacy by design and bias testing are applied before any model reaches production, ensuring data quality, regulatory compliance, and trustworthy model behavior across the organization. MLOps deployment combines continuous monitoring, explainability, and governance to keep models reliable over time. Practical practices include tracking data and concept drift, scheduled validation cycles with automated retraining triggers, human-in-the-loop risk officer reviews for overrides, and maintaining audit trails and model risk documentation to satisfy regulators while preserving operational control. The implementation framework focuses on measurable ROI through staged delivery. Start by preparing and aligning around a high-friction use case with cross-functional sponsorship. Run a focused pilot with a defined short-term budget and clear success metrics like loss reduction or forecast accuracy. And finally, measure outcomes rigorously before scaling, so decisions are driven by proven financial impact and responsible governance.